Top stitching is a great way to add detail to a project, and you can use a heavier weight thread such as a top stitching thread in your needle, or you can add more color to your top stitching by threading more threads through your needle. So you can do this by using the extra spool pin that's up here, and you can place one extra spool of thread here, or to add more color, you can wind off bobbins of different colors and stack your bobbins on the spool pin. And to thread these extra threads through, you're going to use the same thread path as you have already done for your needle thread. So we're just going to be laying these threads on top. And down here, we're going to thread these threads through the needle eye. And you can, if you're really good, you can thread them both through at the same time, or you can separate them and thread them through separately. And you want to make sure you're using a needle that has an eye that is large enough to hold these threads and to still have good tension. So you can either use a top stitching needle, which has a larger eye, or you can go up in size in your needle. So the larger the needle, the larger the eye will be. So keeping in mind what fabric you're working on. So this is a size 90 needle, and I'm threading 3 of my all-purpose threads through. And you can use the same color threads to just create a bolder look rather than using a heavier weight thread. But adding different colors gives a neat effect, and you can play around with the different color combinations in your thread. So once you have all of your colors threaded through, you can do your top stitching, and you can even use different stitches, and it creates a nice, bold look to your top stitching. And with these different colors, it adds sort of a subtle depth. So there's some extra detail you can add to your top stitching.